Hello guys, how's it going? Today we are back with the program we're working on, and so far we've got a selector and a box tool that when we drag, it creates a box according to the color that you've selected. So now to make an outline, we're gonna change up some basic code. So go into the library, the box, and just change the action script linkage. Well, just clear it. No action script. Yes, leave the action script linkage there. And this color guy again. Just convert him to a symbol. Call him the box color. With his registration point in the top left. Press OK. Go into the properties and give him the instance name of box color. And double click on this whole black outline. Control G to group it so that it's above this, and back to the scene in the actions when you have the draw box function and attach movie clip. We change it to that attach movie dot box symbol. We just set the x and y values. We don't we deal with object width and object height, so take out object width and object height, and underneath we'll say root symbol plus object depth dot box call dot width is equal to one equal sign object and width, and the same thing with the height. But also let's change the color, the first target from similar object depth to similar object depth dot box color. If you run that, however, the black outline won't move at all. So if we draw a box, you can see there's a black outline there still, because we did not set his size, but at least he's there. And all you can do is go back into the box, not the box called the box, copy the outline and make it a symbol called box bore, as in box border, and give him the instance name of box bore. And then go back to scene 1 where there's the actions, copy this code and just change it to box, just change it to below to box bore and box bore. So let's test that. So we have the colors and the outline. That is one thing I forgot to do. I'm not quite sure what it is yet. Um, Ah, I thought as such. We need to delete the drawing that we drew. So we need to remove that. So when we release on mouse up, after current tool is set back to select tool, you can say root dot box mc dot remove movie. Let's make sure that's the name right, box mc. Let's check to see if it works. So it works. So if I do all this here and then I release, it's removed. Uh, there's still a problem with the outline. Hmm. Let's see what we can do to fix that. One thing that we can do, first thing, not sure this might work, is double click, go into the outline, and in the properties, set his stroke to 0.1. Let's check to see if that changed anything. Okay, that looks like it changed it. Yep, that did it. So, oh, that's why. I knew that it was not good enough to select two. Oh, because it's supposed to say current tool is equal to select tool with one equal sign. But another way to do that, instead of having the user to constantly draw box, draw box, draw box, draw box, and constantly having to click the box to be able to draw it, we want what you can do is say if object width is more than, think of a number that you don't want the object to be bigger than, like 20 pixels. If I mean smaller than, so you don't want it to be smaller than 20 pixels, just like this box tool in Flash itself. If you just click, it won't do anything, but in the editor right now, if you click, it would add a very tiny box. If you drag a little bit, it has the box there. But if you barely drag or move the mouse, nothing. So barely move the mouse, it wouldn't have anything there, although it looks like you had something. A very small, right? So you want something like that. So the size, you don't want it to be smaller than 20 pixels. So since this everything here will look twice as big when it's full screen, if it's 20 as pixels, say object width is less than 10. So if object width is more than 10, then attach a movie. Else, no, oh, then do everything inside here. So it will be blindly adding the object depth. And then if object width is less than 10 and object height is more than 10, then attach movie and do everything on the inside and take out this whole line current to equal select. So now if we just click, my bad. Well, you can see it does not add, but that's the unpress that keeps following. Well, don't worry, we'll fix that later on. But for now, the box won't add unless Unless it's jog and it's big. Other than if it's small, if it's really small, it won't add. And it's just following me, but I'm not dragging, so nothing will happen. So, so yeah, that's what happens. Hmm, let's see. Oh, we can take this. Oh, that's why. Because we had the root dot box that movie clip. We had that inside that code. So if it's smaller, then don't remove movie. But that's what they're basically trying to say. So let's try that again. Else if it's too small, it won't add. So it works. Wow, 10, 11 minutes already. Okay, what can we do now? Let's add the box to be able to move around, show in library in the box too. What we can do is just draw a random box object and kind of give it the let it look like it's used to move the box. Right, F8, convert that to symbol, call it box mover, and give it the instance name of box move box move and align it down to this corner of the box here. You might want to make the size smaller later on, but for now we're gonna have it like that and call it box move. And in here in the attach movie, you can say under the color set RGB root dot symbol dot object dot box move dot on press equals to function. Let's open up the big code. This dot no start drag and the target will be this dot parent. And since we're in the box move, if we click the start drag, it will start to drag. So if it had this, it will start to drag the box move, but the parent is what the box move is in, which is a symbol object there. So the symbol will be moving instead, and with the symbol of box move dot on release is equal to the symbol on release outside. Don't forget to put outside is equal to function stop drag. Well, that's basically all we got time to do today. So when you add your object and you click on this drag, you can drag. But don't forget you have to see if current tool is equal to if tool is equal to current tool. So I'll put that right here by start drag. If current tool is equal to select tool, then start drag this dot parent. So when we add it and we click the select tool, we can drag it around. Okay, I see it's added two. We'll probably fix that in the next episode. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Got any problems? Comment below. So for now, bye.